Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I got another video today. This is about what a proper teammate looks like, and you're also going to see a Muppet in this video today. I was on the Karkov map. I was in my SG-130 PM, and can you see the Muppet yet? He's somewhere in there. And oh boy, so I'm gonna run into this star right here. This waffle tracker is like, get out of my way. How dare you? You should respect my authority. I'm in a tier 8. You're in a tier 7. You ever have people like that you run into? Yeah, it happens a lot. So some reason I got a fence on my pee-pee. Anyway, this is one of those games, man. It's just you know, I just got in this game, and you know, it wasn't that great of a game, but what was great was the teamwork that I witnessed, and it doesn't happen very often, and it's refreshing. It was so, you know, it just, I decided, no, I got to show this off. So anyway, I mean, Karkov, man, typical TD little shooting gallery right here, shooting alley. Usually the heavy tanks will line up right there, and we'll just, you know, both sides will take turns, you know, pecking on the heavy tanks that usually show up right here. But no heavy tank showed up, except for this, except for the Super Hornet. His brakes work really well, and he's gonna go up here and see if he can get a shot on the team that's sitting over there across the way in perfect cover. So I don't know if that was a great idea, but he's doing it. Look at him go. I mean, I would assume he knows that there's TD sitting over there. I mean, I'm sure he knows this because he's looking, and you know, well, he didn't see nobody, so he's gonna pull out, and yeah, it did work out well for him. But you know what? He tried. He's pushing, so good on him. Anyway, I take a blind shot. Obviously, there's somebody sitting over there, and the Steyr Waffentrager decides he was going to pull out, but I think he decided, I'm going to back up instead. You know what? I don't blame him. So I'm sitting there just waiting and waiting. You know, that's the life of a TD player for the most part. You sit in a bush and you wait for opportunities, and the Steyr decides he's going to take another shot, and I'm looking to see if somebody will fire back and give away their position. I would have to almost assume that I don't know, maybe we're outside each other's range. I mean, they're right on the edge of my range, so they're not even in my view range. I probably couldn't hit them even if I wanted to. So it's at this point I decided, you know, it's time for me to leave. I'm not going to sit here all game and see if somebody happens to come around the corner. I don't have any heavies down there. They're not drawing anybody's fire, so it's time for me to move on. And that's what I decided to do. And then all of a sudden, an enemy tank pops up, and I actually got spotted. And I'm assuming it's the T-20 that spotted me. I get spotted right there, so I'm assuming it was him that spotted me, and I figure, well, I'm not gonna go back to where I was. He knows I'm there, so I'm gonna find me another place. I have one of my golden retrievers. Her name is Remy. She's sitting here next to me, giving me the business. She wants to go outside, but you know what? She's gonna have to wait till this video's over with. She's very patient, unlike me. But anyway, she's sitting right here next to me. I took out some more fencing. That zoo is not going to be... I guess that was a zoo. I'm assuming that's what that was. I'm sitting to see if I could get a shot on his T-20, and he's not going to poke out on me again like that. So I decided I'm going to start moving up, and what do you know? He does poke up a little bit. Anyway, I would tell you, one of Klaus Kellerman's top 5 videos, in my opinion, was the one he did. It was called Teammates, Muppets, and Morons. And if you hadn't seen it, it's just hilarious. And this game kind of reminded me of that, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to show it. And I spot the enemy SU-130PM, and I managed to get a good hit on him and back up out of the way before he cracks one on me. And I'm figured I'm going to take a shot right here and see if I can get one more on him. Unfortunately, I do manage to get a hit on him, and it already takes him out, so that's awesome. He's going back to the garage. And it's at this point the enemy, the T-20, he ends up making a play on me. There's going to be a Centurion 7-1 that's going to come around the corner here, and is this screen not penetrated? Why wouldn't it be? My second shot, critical damage, whatever that meant. That was basically nothing. And then this is where the T-20 manages to get a good shot on me, and it's like one of those shots. Is like, how in the world did he manage to do that? Either way, good on him. At this point, I'm going for him. You know, I don't figure he would expect me to come around his backside, but that's where I'm headed to. Yeah, sometimes I play my TD like a medium. I just, you know, just trying to be aggressive and make stuff happen. And lo and behold, he's not even looking my way. So he takes one up the rear, and he's going to the garage. At this point, this game is looking like it's in a pretty good, you know, 7-5, and I'm thinking we got a pretty good chance of winning this. So I'm just trying to decide which way I'm going to go. Getting across that opening right there can be treacherous. So I figure I'm just going to hug the edge of this building here and see if I can spot anybody. Maybe get another shot. At least try to help my teammates out. And when you know it, there's a SU-122-44. I managed to get lucky and take him out, and he gets a good hit on me as well. Now I'm just going to try to get. I thought about going this way, and I was going to go around the other side. I figured that's not good because I'm going to be right in the line of fire for TDs if there's any more camping back there. Honestly, in retrospect, there's a pretty good chance if there had been one, they would have shot me right here. But so I got lucky. That really wasn't a good play on my part. And at this point in the game, I'm feeling like, 10 feet tall and bulletproof. I just killed 2 tanks. I'm all full of myself with a big head, thinking, okay, I'm just gonna roll around here and just blast people, which is a big mistake. Don't do that. Yeah, we're winning, but we're winning by 1. So I mean, this is. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it when you get in a game and just as you start to win, you might be up by 2 tanks, you might be up by 3, and it's like everybody just turns into complete retards, and then next thing you know, you've lost because people stop playing the game like they normally would, and the enemy team, they're playing to win, because they got to, they can't play like retards, and then all of a sudden, yeah, there you go. And another thing, I drove out in a complete open like an idiot. I should have died, that's just what should have happened. But back to what I was saying is, how many times have you seen that? I see it so much. You get ahead and then all of a sudden it just falls apart because people start acting like idiots. They're trying to get those stats up, trying to kill. And I mean, we're all guilty of it. So and I'm guilty too. So I see this Leo over here. I figure I'm gonna try to make an angle on him so I can get a shot on him and see if I can sneak out right here and get a lick on him, before he goes back into cover. And what the heck is going on? I'm stuck. So, folks, there's the Muppet of the game today, right there. I don't know how I managed to pull this off. It's like this is like a circus act right here, and I'm the clown. And somehow I got myself stuck, and I'm looking at this Astron Rex, thinking, well, maybe he'll come give me a push. And I assumed that I'm hoping that he didn't see me. You know, he didn't turn his turret my way. So I'm not gonna bash the guy, you know, because I get it, man. You're in the game, you're tunnel vision, you're focusing on the map, you're focusing on what's in front of you. And it's not like I hit the help button. I'm not used to hitting that button. You know, I still haven't really mastered that because I usually don't do that. At least it's just by pure accident. You know, but I do type, you know, help in chat, you know. So I'm not bashing the guy. I would assume that he probably saw me, but I can't, you know, maybe he didn't. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. That he just didn't see me get stuck there. Maybe he thought I was just hanging out right there like a Muppet, which I am. I'm sitting here like a Muppet, stuck on a rock up against the tank. It's just, that's ridiculous. So what do you do? You know, it's like, we're winning by 2, and it's not. So do I call away another teammate to come help me out, pull him out of the game, just to come help unstuck, you know, get me out of the situation, or I just sit here and I'm still trying to figure out, you know, I mean, I'm pushing the buttons left, right, backwards, forwards. I mean, trying to wiggle my way, and there's just nothing that I do is having any effect on this situation. It's like the front edge of that tank is stuck right there, and it's just balanced perfectly. You know, at this point, I'm getting really aggravated because I'm shooting a dead tank. Like, that's going to have something in the, you know, have some kind of effect on the situation. And of course, it doesn't. And I'm just, I was just like, man, I was having a great game. Well, I mean, I guess I could be dead, you know. But I'd almost rather be at this point because I just like a complete retard. This one, you know, TJ Hotspur of the ex-FBI clan that said, hey, SU, get in the game. Hey, retard, get in the game. And I reply, I'm stuck, come push me. And it's like, you know, I'm sure he was thinking, man, what a retard. You know, and I'm looking at the mini map and I'm thinking, holy cow, this dude's actually coming to help me. No, there's no way. Is that dude really going to drive all the way around the map to come help me? And I kept looking at him, and I was thinking, maybe he is coming to help me. I'm like, no way. I mean, there's only like 2 minutes left in the game. I mean, there's no point to it, y'all. And but sure enough, here he comes. So, folks, this is what a proper teammate looks like. There was no reason, he had no reason to come do this. I mean, seriously. I mean, he could have at least probably got 2 or 3 more shots on people. But he decided to take himself out of the game to come help a complete Muppet. And, yeah, man, this is, he hits that tank trying to see if he can push me off and put, you know, and it doesn't work, so. he's probably getting as frustrated as I am. Like, dude, I'm gonna sit here for a few minutes dealing with this mess. I mean, look how perfectly that is. That's just perfect. And I'm thinking, is this dude? Oh no! It's like at this point, again, like I'm gonna actually blow this dude up, trying to get him trying to get me off the top of this tank, and somehow, look at him go, and I get off there. It's like, man, that's awesome. So TJ Hotspur of the ex-FBI clan, man, thank you so much for doing that. You didn't have to do that, man. That is hats off to you. That's what a proper teammate looks like, folks. I would say to you guys, it's in your clan. You got a really good dude, and you should be really proud of him. And I told him, I said, look, man, I'm going to be doing a video, and I'm going to showcase, you know, show you off, man. And he's like, just remember, I'm the guy I'm the arty. I was like, no, man, I know exactly who you are. So he did a good job. I mean, did it really affect the outcome of the game? No, it did not. It had no effect whatsoever. But what it does, there are still good people playing this game. Yeah, the game is toxic, and there's a bunch of assholes playing it, but this guy is not one of them. So hats off to you, man. Thank you, and thank you to everybody coming back and checking out this, my channel. I do appreciate it. If it was a complete garbage, please hit the like button. If it's just your first time and you like what you see, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And until next time, thank you so much. Y'all take care and have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.